Label Radio.
Good? Can you see us? Give me a hard time, man.
Nah, love is love, bro.
Man, Caz, Mellow One, White Label Radio.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it.
No doubt.
I know you talked about Sugar Hill Gang, so we won't talk about that. But how important was Wild Style for your career and the crew as far as the movie coming out?
For our career, I don't think it did a whole lot for our career at the time, but it was just one of those building blocks,
Yeah.
you know, that eventually led to hip hop's legitimacy. And for us, for people coming to us like, yo, we want to make a movie about what y'all doing,
Yeah.
just made us feel like validated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody told us, y'all ain't gonna get nowhere doing that shit. You know what I mean? That's the hippity hoppity shit y'all.
Did the movie come out in theaters?
Yeah, the movie was released theatrically in about 4 theaters.
How did it feel? How did it feel? Like
It felt great. It felt great. It's like hearing your record on the radio for the first time, but having a movie in the theater, you can go in a movie, sit there and watch. And we went to the premiere. We sat
You
there.
superstars?
Yeah. We was kind of superstars for a minute.
Nice. And the routine y'all performed in the movie, was that, how many takes did it take?
Oh, we didn't do a bunch of takes. Nah, that was our show.
That was your show?
They just recorded
It was
us.
natural.
Yeah.
Natural.
Yeah.
Organic.
Uh-huh.
And now what do you think
We
about
weren't acting. That's the thing about it. It was a movie, but we weren't acting. We were just being ourselves. Everybody was who they actually were.
Yeah. And now, at the time, the movie probably, you probably did it and then went about your business, but now, 40 years later, 35 years later, the impact of it, how does it feel now?
Well, the thing is that like after the film, like it had a short release, whatever, in New York, but it got picked up in Japan by this company in Japan, and then we went on tour. We went to Japan. About 25 of us from the movie went to Japan for like 3 weeks.
First time?
Yep. And we introduced hip hop to Japan.
Oh, word.
Ain't know nothing about hip hop back in '82 in Japan.
And now look at them, me going like crazy.
Exactly. So we were kind of the ambassadors. You know, we were their introduction into hip hop. So if you go to Japan today, you know what I mean. When you trace their hip hop back, they trace it back to us.
Why do the foreign countries embrace hip hop much more than we do in the States now, with the music part being so prominent, but the b-boy and all the elements are not really celebrated in the States as much as overseas?
Well, other countries always look to the U.S. For everything, from trends in music and culture and fashion and everything. People look to the United States. Hip hop reached the youth. Hip hop was attractive to the youth. There was a youth movement. And then once people got wind of it through the movie Wild Style, and then later on other movies like that, it was like a whirlwind, and people got swept up in it. And the other countries appreciated more because it didn't come from there.
Yeah.
It was foreign to them, But to us, we've been doing this shit for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people are pretty nonchalant about it here in the States, but overseas, they still rave about it. And the effects of Wild Style have, lasted until today, like you said. So we still get checks from Wild Style every year.
Where?
It could be $6. I swear to God, it could be $6, but we still get a check from Wild Style every year.
How'd it feel to get that first check?
And it was cool. It wasn't no whole lot of money, but to get paid for what you do,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It always feels good, and it just validated that what we were doing was legitimate because people were willing to pay us for it.
Yeah. Are you still having fun?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 40-something years, man, doing this, and if I didn't create new avenues and new, reinvent things and do different things, and I might have got bored. All I did was make records and do tours. Nah, but I teach, you know what I mean? I write, you know what I mean? I consult, I do books, you know what I mean? I ghostwrite, I still ghostwrite, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do hip hop tours, you know what I mean, in the city. So there's so many different avenues that you can take it to keep and stay active in the culture. So that's what I've been doing, and then in turn become like an ambassador for hip hop in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People look to me for like, yo, Caz, what's up?
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And the Grandmaster. Everybody called themselves Grandmasters back then. Why? What was?
Not everybody.
I'm not everybody, but a lot of like Grandmaster Flash, Grandmaster Caz. Where the Grandmaster part comes from? Why is it so prominent in some OGs? In it?
The first DJ in hip hop that used the term was Flowers. It was a DJ called Grandmaster Flowers, and Flowers he preceded Grandmaster Flash. He was one of the older cats that used to play in clubs back in the days with DJ Jones and them guys.
He was a disco DJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, play R&B or whatever, but he was considered, I guess, before hip hop, a disco DJ.
Okay.
Grandmaster Flash took, I guess, the title from Flowers. I guess he got it from Flowers. Me, I became a Grandmaster. Grandmaster, by the way, is not a name. It's a title.
Yes.
It's a level of excellence.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like martial arts have Grandmasters. You know what I mean? Chess has Grandmasters. Those are the best people that act the shit. So one night I'm DJing in the club and stuff, and I'm going back and forth on the turntables real fast, and my man started urging me on, like, yo, go faster, go faster. Back then, Flash was the fastest DJ. He was supposed to be the fastest DJ on the turntable.
Yeah.
So I kept going faster and faster and faster. He started going, Grandmaster, Grandmaster. And the crowd started going, Grandmaster, Grandmaster, Grandmaster. From that night on, I was Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like I earned that title. I climbed that level of excellence where you can be a Grandmaster. Now other people, why they call themselves Grandmaster after that, I mean, that's on them. I don't, it may not be for the same reason, but that's how I kind of earned my title.
Okay.
And to this day, you gotta be a Grandmaster to call yourself a Grandmaster.
Yeah. And last but not least, I know you're doing the tours now, which is dope. Hush, tell us a little bit about the tours and whatnot.
Hush, 16 years strong. A young lady named Deborah Harris approached me 16 years ago. I was like, I want to do a hip hop tour, and I want to help increase tourism to the Bronx. People come to New York from all over the world, but they don't come to the Bronx. They stay down in Midtown, you know what I mean, in the Times Square area and all that.
Yeah.
And all these people getting all this money from hip hop, from tourism, and ain't nothing coming to the Bronx.
Yeah.
So she got a license. She's a licensed tour guide, but she didn't want to do the tours. She just wanted to create the tour. And she created it, and we together collaborated. We got the route together, and I put the conversation to it. And in the beginning, it was a bunch of us. Cool Herc was there, Red Alert was there, you know what I mean? A whole lot of different hip hop cats, but it took a while for the tours to pick up and to gain some, consistency. So I'm the one who stuck.
So right now, if I go to New York and I'm going on a Hush tour, you actually want to drive this around?
I'm not driving.
I mean, you don't want to actually.
I'm your tour guide.
That's dope.
I'm your tour guide.
That's so ill.
So I came out here because of Sophia and Level Up tours.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got that. We consider ourselves the only, hip hop sightseeing tour, but eventually we knew somebody's gonna latch on to that idea. It's a great fucking idea and a way to, you know what I mean? To
tell your story.
Right, to tell your story,
Yes.
exactly, and
Yes.
to preserve the culture and let them hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So in our sense, it's all about being celebrity guided. That's what makes our tour, I guess special, because you got actual hip hop dudes on there. You know what I mean? I do most of them, but we got Raheem from the Furious Five. We've done some tours. Reggie Reg from the Crash Crew does tours for us. We've had everybody. Roxanne Shantae's done Grandmaster Flash. You know what I mean? Sadat X does tours for us in Brooklyn.
Donnie, yes.
Scoob, aka Johnny Famous, Scoob Lover, Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, Dancer, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he DJ. And
Okay.
a host. He hosts our Brooklyn tours.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been rocking for 16
And we can
years.
find you where? Hush, sightseeing.
HushTours.com.
Okay.
www.HushTours.com. We got an Instagram page as well. Hush Tours on Instagram. And that's how we give it up.
My brother, thank you so much.
Love is love, man.
We try to make this happen, whatever. My man Filthy, that's my guy right there.
Yo,
so.
Filthy was like, yo, man, my man's out there. I said, like, no problem. Just, let's do it.
So the funny thing about it, he gave me your number about 3 years ago. Our show was about 7 years strong. We internationally syndicated. 3 years ago, he said, Caz is my man. Here's his number. I said, I ain't gonna call no stranger without getting you need to let him know I'm calling before I call.
Right.
So when I seen the flyer, you coming here, I told my wife, I said, call Filthy, tell him Caz coming through. I was on my honeymoon in Mexico.
Get out.
And I'm like, yo,
Congratulations.
thank you. And the Filthy, I said, yo, hit a Filthy. And that's when he hit you up. And,
Well,
he's like, that's my man. He's like, my man. So,
made it happen.
We're gonna do it again now.
No doubt.
I'll let you get back to what you're doing, my brother. Appreciate it.
Love is love.